Hi everyone, it's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. In last week's video, I introduced top 10 best home builders in Florida according to Orlando Business Journal. To check out that video, click here. So before we begin today's video, remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you find this video useful, hit that like button. So in today's video, I will point out 5 common mistakes that people usually make when buying a home. Number 1, over budgeting. Always set a budget and stick to it when buying a home is crucial. Whether you're buying with cash or financing, be rational with your budget so it won't affect the rest of your plans. Sometimes buyers are emotionally attached to a home that they're willing to go over so much above asking price. However, making an emotional decision is not always a good thing. In fact, some buyers have regrets after the purchase and they wish that they had thought it through more. So don't go over budget and be rational. Number 2, not accounting for unexpected cost. Buying a home also comes with an unexpected cost that buyers should prepare beforehand. For example, when buying a new home, the price of the materials may increase. Another example is that the buyer sometimes forgets to include the closing cost, which needs to be paid out of pocket. Although this is not always the case, the buyer should almost always prepare the closing cost beforehand. So how do you prevent from unexpected costs from occurring? Make sure that you go through each item and that it is clearly stated in the contract. If there's one thing that is unclear or ambiguous, it needs to be further negotiated. Don't assume that it will be automatically taken care of. Number 3, not having home inspection. Let's say you really like a home and the physical appearance really meets your eye. But what if after the purchase something always breaks down and you're having the biggest headache of your life? This type of situation happens more often than you think. So have a complete and independent home inspection is crucial to find out problems early on, and you'll have a complete picture of what needs to be fixed and how to negotiate price with the seller. Number 4, prepare minimal down payment. I can't emphasize this point enough. Sometimes buyers are thinking, maybe I could just use this much cash as down payment and take full advantage of the low mortgage rate that we're experiencing right now. It's true that the low mortgage rate allows buyers to maximize the leveraging power of financing, but not having enough down payment is not always a good thing. To simply put, you need to find out the appropriate ratio between the down payment and the financing that is only suitable for you. For other buyers, their situation might be a little bit different, so it might not be a good reference point. There are several things to consider when you find out how much down payment is appropriate for you. First, how much equity do you wish to build up over the life of ownership? Second, how much money can you finance with the low mortgage rate? Remember, mortgage interest is tax deductible, so you should have an amortization table laid out already to find out how much tax savings you can benefit from over the life of the mortgage. Number 5, fixated on short-term benefits. Buying a home is probably one of the biggest financial decisions in your life, and it is not just a place for you to live in. Don't get me wrong, the word home ownership is an important milestone of success in life. However, jumping into it and make a rational decision is probably not going to be financially sound in the long term. A home needs to meet multiple benefits and needs to create a multiple win scenario. First, the home value appreciation works for itself, so you will have a good amount of increase of equity over time. Second, in times of need, you can finance using your house as a collateral, so you can rent it out and use the rent to pay for the mortgage itself. Third, each home you buy is an extremely valuable asset that you can use to invest in your children's education, pension fund, your business, and so on. So think about these long-term benefits will make you much more successful in buying a home. So these are the 5 common mistakes that home buyers usually make when buying a home, and you should try your best to avoid them. I hope you find today's video useful, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.